Hi, it's Pat at patleecampbell.com. I had listed 4 questions that marketers commonly have when they're looking at a new approach to business and learning a lot of new things that take time. And the basic question is, how am I going to find time to fit all of this in with my schedule? And I find for myself that one of the things you really need to do is slow down, and once you get a big picture of where you're going, and you might want to draw that out on a piece of paper once you get through the book and my second book, to know what steps those are, and then just focus on one thing at a time. Even though it feels like so much is happening all at once, or you're getting information from different quarters, make a list and stick to that list and just do one thing at a time, because getting this business online really means about taking step-by-step actions to get your business strategy fully functioning and working for you. Then I want you to reach out to me by email. If you feel like you're getting stuck on one of those points, and I know the hardest part for most people getting started is figuring out your niche, figuring out who you're selling to, who your ideal client is, and what do you have to bring offer them. That takes a long time. Sometimes it's just, a mystery. So if I can help you with that, I want you to email me and let's work on that together and move you forward onto the next steps, which seem to flow a little bit easier once you have those things figured out. The second question that people have, which kind of ties into that last point, last comment, is, what, I don't have any value, I don't have any history of success. What do I have to bring to the marketplace? Well, in fact, every single one of us has lots within us. And we all ask the same questions as we get started here. But you know what? Making a list, making an inventory of your work experience, your hobbies, the things you like to do for fun, the books you like to read, what you do to volunteer, the things that have been challenges in your life, some of the dark spaces in your life that perhaps you'd like to forget about, but really they make up who you are and what you have to offer to someone else, because none of us struggle in isolation. There are others in this marketplace who work through the same kinds of challenges. So make a list of all of those things and look for patterns and find out the things that really make a picture of who you are as an individual and how that makes you different from somebody else in the area, in the business world that you're in the multi-level company that you work with. There's something unique about you that will help form your message in the way you talk to your client. And it's really hidden gold. And if you need some help to sort that out, I want you to email me and let's work on it together. If you have been online for a while looking to get your business working here, and you have, as we talked about in the ebook, in my questions, in my in my experience, listen to different mentors and have bought programs and materials and have all kinds of emails coming in your inbox from people who want to sell to you. You may have to make a decision for a while. I'm not saying you have to unsubscribe from everybody whom you have a relationship with, but you may have to make a decision to have some of that information kind of go into a folder that doesn't distract you. Because if you find yourself pulled into each new program, each new offer that comes your way, it's kind of called the shiny object syndrome. You're spending money, you have intentions of following through on the action steps, but in the end you find you've spent way more money than your budget perhaps allows. You have stuff that you haven't completed. It only adds to the overwhelm, and it's not necessarily helping you complete the sequential steps that you need to get your business online. So choose one or two mentors to listen to follow what they're doing, and let them guide your journey in getting your business online. And the last question is, will attraction marketing really make a difference in my business? We see online those businesses that are successful, who have got their sales strategy working for them. They have a free offer, they have the email list, they have a blog, they have products that they're selling, and it just feels like, oh, all this stuff landed in their lap, sort of. But you know what? Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither were those businesses, and neither will your business. So even though I cannot guarantee that attraction marketing is going to be, is going to make your business truly successful, because I don't have any control of how much time you spend on it and your consistency and determination to work through all those steps that we talked about previously. But I can tell you that people who have been faithful to apply attraction marketing, who are willing to do the planning, check and see how things are working, being willing to adjust and make another go at it, those people will in time have a list built, and they will have people who know, like, and trust them, and they will have people who buy from them. Buying equals making money. And so I want to encourage you to ask whatever questions you have, because no question is a bad question. Somebody else is thinking the same thing, and every question deserves a really good answer. So these are a few that I had thought about when people are just looking at this perhaps for the first time, or coming around again to look at it again and say, how can I do this? So hopefully that has been helpful to you. Thank you for watching, and we will talk to you again.